Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, today I am going to be showing you how to create your own Canva frame. For this particular project, you will need access to Canva Pro. So you'll see Pro right here on the side if you have access to Canva Pro, which is the paid version, so that you can't do this project with the free version of Canva. And you're also going to need Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, there's other ways that you can generate or create these Canva frames, but today I'm going to be showing you how to do it using Canva and Microsoft PowerPoint. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create my custom size document here. So I'm just going to select the 2000 by 2000 pixel. And once you are inside Canva, you want to go over to your elements on the left side and you want to look for a single color, single layer image. Those work best for your Canva frames. Okay. So just so that those of you that don't know what a Canva frame is, I'm going to show you. So these are frames, and when you take them and you bring them onto or into your project, you can take and you can insert images directly into those frames. Um, and so we are going to do that here. Give me 1 second. Okay, good enough. All right, so if I were to go to my uploads where my images are, I would be able to take and fill this frame with any of my images. Okay, so you see how my images go right in there with no problemo. Right, so that's what a Canva frame is. You can easily fill an image or an image, what used to be an image that's now a shape. You can easily fill it with your artwork. Okay, so now that we know what a Canva frame is, let's create one. All right, so we're going to go to Elements and I'm just going to search for a bag. And I'm going to click on Bag and I'm going to click on See All. And let's see what we find out here. So again, we want to use single color. Yeah, that's not going to work. Um, a single color bag. That'll work. Okay, so this one will work for us. I'm just going to center that. So this is our bag that we're going to be creating a Canva frame for. Okay. So now that we have our shape identified, it's a single layer. We know that because there's only one color here to actually work with. When you have multiple layers, multiple colors, you're going to have multiple colors across here. So let's go ahead and call this or title this, and we're going to say Canva bag frame. We'll just call it that. And then click on File and Save. Now that we have our Canva bag frame, we're going to save this as a SVG. All right, so we're going to go to Share and we're going to come down to Download. And we only have one image in this file, so we don't have to change which image it is. We're just going to download the entire file because it's only one image. All right, so do not choose transparent background, guys. You just want to change your file type to SVG, which is a scalable vector graphic. Okay, and then click on Download. And now Canva has downloaded your Canva bag frame. Okay, so it's very important that you know what the title of it is, because if not, you're going to end up with a bunch of untitles out here. Okay, so make sure you name it. Now we're going to go into Microsoft PowerPoint and then we'll come back over to Canva in a moment. In Microsoft PowerPoint, we want to insert that scalable vector graphic here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to right click and we're going to select layout and blank to remove those boxes from your screen. Okay, and then you're going to go up to the menu and select insert picture this device, and you want to locate your SVG, and that's why I said it's best to name it, okay? Because I know once I show you this, you guys are going to be creating Canva frames for days. All right, so we have the Canva bag frame. We know which one it is. We're going to go ahead and hit insert, and there's your frame. Now, the first thing you want to do is you're going to have two options here, change graphic and convert to shape on the left-hand side here. You're going to click convert to shape. And when you click convert to shape, you can see that there's some white behind our bag. We want to get rid of those. So I'm just going to click, let me do that again because I'm just going to click out of it or click off of the outside of the image. And then I'm going to remove those, pull those white pieces out and delete them. And you want to get rid of all of them. Okay, so there's another one. We're going to delete it. And you want to just be left with the bag. Okay, just left with the bag. Now, once you have your bag by itself, you're going to go back to your menu and you're going to select shape, shape fill, and you're going to come down to picture. All right. And you can find whatever picture you may have on your computer. Any picture will work. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular, but just choose a picture. Okay. And insert it. And there's our picture inside of our bag. Okay. Or on top of our bag, our designer bag. Okay. Now, once we do that, guys, we now want to put this, export this file so we can get it back over to Canva because now we're almost done in Microsoft PowerPoint. We now want to send this back to where we can access it in Canva. Okay. So now we're going to go File and you're going to come down to Export and Create PDF. All right. So this has to be in a PDF format, guys. It will not work in anything else. You want to make sure that it says save as PDF. And we're going to call this Canva bag frame so that we'll know that it is. And you don't have to worry about it having the same name because the other file was a scalable vector graphic, your SVG, and this one is the PDF. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click publish. Just make sure you know where you're saving them to because just think about it. I'm going to forget it in a minute. Watch and see. All right, so use Candora's OneDrive documents. All right, we're going to publish it. And now we're done in Microsoft PowerPoint. We're going to go back over to Canva and where we had our bag, I'm just going to add a page just so you can see the difference here. And I'm going to move that up. So now what we want to do is we want to click on File. And now we want to import that file that we just created. All right. So we called it Canva bag frame. It's right here, the PDF. We want to go ahead and select that. And it's going to import that file into Canva for us. All right. Once it's imported, you can just drag it over. And now you have your bag, which is now your Canva frame. We're going to center that. You can tell it's centered when you get a horizontal and vertical line that looks like it's split up into 4 quadrants. So we have her centered. Y'all know I like bigger, so I'm going to make a little bit bigger. And I'm going to add a background here. So I'm going to do table, one of my favorites that I like to do. Table background. Make sure I'm in elements. Table background. And let's see if I see the one I like to use. Here it is. All right, so I'm going to click on that and select layer, send to back. I'm just putting the background behind my image. You don't have to do this, guys. Just gonna drag it down like that. That'll be fine. All right, so now I have a background. You can see my bag is sitting on the table, my little designer bag. Now this is where all the magic happens, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this a couple of times. And I know I said a couple. I know I did, but I duplicated it 10 times. All right, so now that we have our bag, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to uploads, which is where we have our images. And now this is where the magic happens. You can now take and you can put any image inside of that bag, any image of your choice, and it fills your Canva frame for you. Okay. So when you want to create like a mock-up of your work, this is how you can create your own mock-up and not have to worry about, you can't find anything or you're just using the actual image that, somebody else did. I love my uh, floral frames that I created in Midjourney. I love them. So if I could just make bags this easy, guys. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. And you can put anything inside of them, guys, because guess why? Because it's yours. Okay? So any image, you can go in and fill that. So now let's take a look at our work. So we're just going to click here and let's just take a look. You can add text to these, guys. Sky's the limit. All right. So that's it, guys. You want to save this as your Canva bag frame. So I'm going to click on File, Save. And now when I go into the home, I will have that saved as a Canva bag frame and I don't have to recreate it. Guys, let me go back here and guess this one. Yep. There we have it. I was about to say, I know I saved that. Okay. So now all you have to do, guys, is when you're out here and you're creating and you're like, okay, I want to, get a little mock up going on for my, my image that I just created. You already have your bag, Canva bag frame already created. All you got to do is just go ahead and insert the images that you just, you know, uploaded. Let's see, that doesn't work good on there because like interfering with a little head. But anywho, that's it, guys. Canva Pro, Microsoft PowerPoint. You can create your own Canva frame. Make sure you're using a single layer, solid color from the elements to work with and create that scalable vector graphic with no, you don't want to add no transparency to it. You just want to leave it as a scalable vector graphic. And then once you get into Microsoft PowerPoint, you're going to insert that image and change it to convert to shape and then do a shape fill, insert a picture. And then after you insert a picture, you're going to export that file. And then once you export it, you're going to import it into Canva. Really quick, really easy. All right. All right, guys. I know you guys are going to be creating a lot of Canva frames, and I want to see them. I want to see them. So please upload them in the group. I would love to see any of the frames that you guys develop or create. Okay. All right, so for those of you that are not really crafty when it comes to creating your own images, I want to remind you that I do have my Etsy shop up and running. So you can check out my Etsy shop on Candoris's Creative Crafts. It's the name of my Etsy. It will be linked in the video description of this tutorial. And I just added me a little Mocha Love chocolate bundle out here, 5 images for $7, guys, and she is super cute. And I also show you what you can use these images for. So check out my Etsy shop, guys, because I have been busy in mid-journey creating these images to get them into my Etsy shop so you guys can see that Mama has been busy. All right, so check out my Etsy shop because I got images coming and I'm going to be bundling them for you guys. All right. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Canva frames is all the rave right now. Go ahead and start creating your Canva frames. And if you're in my Facebook group, get those uploaded so we can see your work. All right. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Again, and if you would like to join my Facebook group, guys, I say this all the time. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing it. And some of you probably disconnect before you get here. But for those of you that are new, if you want to join my Facebook group, it is linked in the video description of this tutorial. All you have to do is click on the Facebook group and then agree to the Facebook group rules and you're in. And if you're currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me teach for the first time and you like my method of teaching, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please tell others. Please tell others about my YouTube channel. All right. All right, guys. You know my motto, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye, guys.